Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News, and with us on today's program is Shane Ereth with Helena Chemical Company. And Shane, we want to give growers across the region a little update, especially on the heels of all this moisture across Wyoming and Montana, about some crop diseases that could be starting to poke up or show their signs. What should we be on the lookout for this year?
You know, this year, Russell, it's a little bit different than we've ever seen. We got to kind of watch out for everything. We got a little bit coming at us as far as tan spot. We got stripe rust, we got weed streak mosaic. Just a plethora of diseases coming out there. Anytime you get this kind of moisture that we've had in the last, we got our annual rainfall here in the last month of May, things are looking green, but a lot of the crops are starting to look yellow. We're getting the customers calling up saying, hey, what's going on? My wheat's going backwards, it's turning yellow. The one that we really got to watch, we do have reports down here in southern Montana as well as central Montana. Throughout the region, we're seeing stripe rust. And what you'll see on stripe rust is it actually is a rust on the leaf of the plant. You can rub it with your fingers. You can get kind of an orangish, goldish rust color, either on the ground or right off. And you're looking at reducing yields 40 to 70%.
And with these wheat prices, certainly we want to get every penny out of every bushel we can. What are some options for growers, whether we're talking about stripe rust or weed streak mosaic or even some of these root rots?
Right now, any of the fungicides, there's two classes of fungicides, triazoles and strobilurins. Triazoles kind of give you like a curative. They do have some protective, but we're doing tank mixes right now with the two. There's several different brands out there. You have to kind of deal with your local guy, get a phone call in, find out, have them scout it, make sure what disease you got, and then they can write you up a recipe to do that. Anyway, the strobilurin is going to give you some protection. So by doing that tank mixer, so you're going to get a couple 2 to 3 weeks, kind of cure the disease that's infecting the lower leaves now, but you really want to protect that main leaf, the flag leaf, basically, that's going to end up filling that wheat, give you that big yield, and hopefully maybe we can take care of some and then cash in on this high grain market.
Now, the other big question I've been asked here of late is spring wheat growers. We know we're having some planting delays. From your expertise standpoint, what do these growers have for options if they don't get that in the ground?
Well, we're going through that right now. They're getting up to their crop insurance cutoff. That's, guys, if you don't know, I guess I don't know down here in this area, but check and see what your deadline is, how your insurance will be affected. But we don't know what the weather's going to be like come this fall. If you don't plant, you can't cut nothing. If you can get it in and maybe still get some wheat seeded, you might be looking at some reduction, but we're seeing historically high spring wheat prices now. I think there's a good deal to go out and plant. Dealing with some of my friends in town here, the local seed company, they said the phone's coming off the hook. Can I do millet? Can I do alfalfa? Do I do barley? A lot of guys are still looking at that price of wheat and saying, hey, I can put some wheat in, still cash in this fall, hopefully.
All right, well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Russell.
All right, Shane Ereth with Helena Chemical Company. Stay with us. We'll have those markets right after this.